Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Goldsmith Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with EU4 and our playthrough with Arabia on hard difficulty. And Arabia is looking good. We have taken over basically the entirety of the Middle East, all the way down to Madagascar down here. And in the final stretches of the last episode, we were actually able to capture some provinces from Spain. Namely, Sicily, over here, we took everything, and also 3 provinces here. And of course the main goal of that was to get into Kurtuba over here. Old Cordoba. Which is one of the goals that we need for unifying Islam. An achievement slash decision that we are moving quite fast towards, as a matter of fact. So we are basically missing 3 provinces at this point. We need Samarkand over here. We need Ifni, that I always forget where it is. I think it's like up here somewhere, wasn't it? Should be lit up. Okay, I need to find it again. Ifni. Oh, sorry, it's down here. Completely the wrong way. So yeah, we need to get down to the coast over here. We need to get into timbered land over here, and of course the big one, which of course is Constantinople. So that is where we're at today, and also in the sort of the last minutes of the last episode, our truce with the Timurids went away, which means that we can now safely and soundly attack them. So we're gonna bring back our diplomat from Khorasan and see what we're facing here. So, if we attack, we will get Nagor down here, not a problem. We will get Mongolia and Kazan. Kazan, again, not a problem either. And also Mongolia over here, not that big of a deal. So, this is a war that will be pretty easy. You can see that we have a quite significant advance. We can also actually get Vijayanagar and Kalinjar in on this, which, you know, we definitely will. There's really no point in not bringing them in. We are looking good with trust. We can actually... You know what, let's just maximize our trust. Kalinjar, we don't have that high trust, but we can still get them in without having to promise them land, obviously, because they're not close at all. So, that is where we are today. We started drilling for really no reason, so we're gonna stop that. We're gonna wait, I think No, we're gonna start right now. Again, we haven't really seen the Ottomans butting in, which I'm happy with. We were looking at allying Russia at this point, and we are super, super close. I mean, so close. It's just a trust. If we could just get the trust up a little bit, that would be fantastic. Could also increase our navy strength. That is a thing. We could increase our diplomatic reputation a little bit. We have overextension, so we will actually be getting rid of that pretty soon. So let's see if before we finish off... Well, we are gonna get more overextension when we finish this little battle off, or this little war. That's a bit annoying. But you are that close, I think. No, you're not that close. Also, before I finished the last episode off, I completely missed how many separatists we have. It's a lot. I don't really know where they all came from, but we do have quite a lot of unrest. Discontent. Where is discontent coming from? Is that a thing? Yes, I think yes, that is the one. So 64. Well, that's actually pretty soon done. That is pretty soon done. And yes, overextension and war exhaustion. War exhaustion is not going to be that big of a deal in this war, I believe. I don't think that the Timurids and their allies is going to be able to do much against me, so... Let's just... Oh, you are still drilling, that's a bit of an annoyance. But you're probably just going to take this land, so that's pretty fine. Yeah, we're going to go to war now. So go to war, bring you guys in. I don't think that I need... Nagor, who are you allied with? Oh yeah, you were allied with the Ottomans, that's not a good thing. So we're not gonna make them co-belligerent, that's not smart. So yeah, our we have quite a significant advantage with this little setup. So yeah, we have a reconquest goal, which means that we actually might not take that much for ourselves. We probably will take this, just to sort of bring that in, because I don't think that this, no, that was not Khorasan. Khorasan only has like these bordering provinces here. So let's do this. Let's go just for, yeah, Boynord. That's a good one. So let's declare that war. And who was the one with siege? You are not the one with siege. Didn't have a 4, yes. So you are the one that's down. Where are you? Where are you? Where is that army? All the way down here. I haven't even done anything with you. That's a bit of a silly thing to do, not have done. So yeah, let's just move you up. So that means that I now have a level 4 siege general here. You are only 1. Why don't I get to 3 in you? So you can go over there, and then we'll pick the one that I like the most here, which is you. And you can split up and go in here. Like so. Yeah, we're starting at 21. That's pretty damn nice. Go in here. Split. I'm gonna try and play this more smart. Been a little bit careless, I think. At least a little bit before in some of the wars that I've been doing, but try to be sensible about this. So we got this little piece of land. Just means that they can't, you know, trade in the troops and stuff like that, which is very nice. We took that really fast. Sure, not a problem. Let's actually move up towards here, and we can get a whole lot of ducats. So many ducats, or we can get trade efficiency. Now, we are making quite a lot of money through trade, so getting that up even further could be potentially a long-term good thing, but I actually... And also the diplomatic power. Oh, that money is so... It would be so nice to get that money. I could pay off my loans, basically. Oh, we're gonna do this. So, increase that up to 72, which is, you know, extremely nice. We're gonna... Are we gonna do that? No, we are behind on admin tech at this point, so no, we cannot do that. You are going to go up to Khorasan. Oh, not that far up. Over there. We are moving in on this. This is not their capital, right? Which one is their capital? We took that on the first try. That's kind of good. So where is their capital? Where is their capital? Because this is not one. That's not it. Not that one. Yeah, okay, that was the capital. Yep, that's Timber capital. We already have the capital. Fine. Yeah, let's just take that little army out. And yep, let's do that. You can follow that army for now. You get a cheap skill 2 trade efficiency guy. That is what we were looking for, actually. Nice, thank you. Very good. Very good indeed. So yeah, we caught some Khorasan troops over here. In Casimuk with some Timurids. Didn't even... Okay, that was the Timurid army. Oh, get back. No, okay, wait, no, don't. That was not... They did not join in on that one, so that's fine. So now we can go over here. And you can probably be... like slightly in the middle here, I think, just chilling out. Okay, so Nagor is already out. I am not going to accept that piece, because I'm going to do this. You're not going to be allied with the Timurids. And then you can get some money. Just do that, nothing else. So, you can be allied with... that's not that good. When the account of our time is written by future generations, they will look at you with that mix of pity and disgust called compassion. Ooh. So now we can attack Ottomans, if we wanted to. not impossible, but not at this point, I think. Okay, so we did catch some Timurid armies over here. That's probably not going to be any issues at all for us. We can lose some mercantilism, or we can gain some mercantilism. Portugal, I don't care about Portugal, so we're absolutely going to do that. Now we're up in Mamluk country, and that went really fast. Did I say Mamluk country? Mamluks are us. We're Mamluk. No, this is Khorasan country. We should. They don't have any. Okay, fine. Let's just do this then. Fine, whatever. Take a little bit more of them. I sort of want my colleagues in this war to go over to Mongolia and piece them out. We'll see about if that's something that's gonna happen. Probably not, so we're gonna... Okay, so Mongolia is pretty much screwed. They're not interested in a peace with us just yet, but they're gonna be in a peace. What war is that, by the way? The Ming conquest of Kahar. So they're basically just gonna take some land from them. Manchu, they become really big, and ooh, hey, this is a fun playthrough. Japan is on the mainland in this one. Interesting. You're allied to Russia. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I'm basically just gonna return my troops at this point. We don't even have to be here anymore. So let's just take the last of Khorasan and move you back as well. Let's just get you here. Yes, Khorasan, I realize that you want peace. I am just going to... Right, we totally forgot about the Timurid troops over here. Sofala is not fixing that either. That's a bit of a shame. So now we can piece out Khorasan. You can what's that? Military access, that I don't care about. So you know what, you can be friends with Timurids, that's not a problem for me. Just get a bit of money for me. What was I thinking about? What was something that I was thinking about? Okay, we lost that one. We do have a level 2 one. We are making not that much. We're probably making enough to get a yearly prestige, but at this point I kind of want one with unrest. You are of the correct culture, so we can do that. Now, that's not a whole lot, so let's just do that. And also for you, like so. So this is getting us some absolutism as well. Should be pretty high up on absolutism by now. Yeah, we're actually capped on absolutism. Okay, that's a thing that we are happy to be. So yeah, and I also forgot that I had moved up my troops here. So get you in on that. You should have one more. Yes, you should have one more cavalry. You can have that leader, and you can drill a bit. We cleared out the Timurid forces over here. Means that you can just return home and you are safe and sound. Meanwhile, my allies and my vassals, etc., etc., are just dealing with all of this nonsense. We have some Great Britain troops here, coming to check on their lands, I guess. They have these 3 provinces here. Still, I will say, still, you are in a war though. That's not a war over here. So I don't exactly know why you're here. Black flagged, but fine, whatever. We're gonna hold off with that for a little while. Yeah, that's okay with me, don't really care. You have reconquest on those, but you don't have reconquest here. So I don't know exactly why you've taken that, but whatever. So yeah, we want these. And that's not going to be a big of a deal at all. Actually going to be pretty damn cheap. So Mongolia, by the way, you should be able to white peace. Yes, get you away. So now we have a quite a high peace offer possible. If they can just take that back, and we actually have a quite significant army up here still. I'm gonna try and help out a little bit with that. Yeah, Cascadia is now domain of Portugal. That's something I don't care about. Yeah, we are just... Yeah, Vijayanagar is coming in here, having a problem deciding exactly what to do. We are going to move in on the timbers here, and probably stack wipe them. Most likely, anyway. Yeah. Ooh, profits in Mecca. Nice. So Ducas and Mercantilism, or a lot of Mercantilism and Merchant Guild. Or trade efficiency, missionary strength. That's not interesting. I think that, I mean, 100 ducats isn't that much. So 5 mercantilism and some extra loyalty for the merchant guild estates, that sounds good. Very good, actually. So we're gonna move in and help with the siege just to get that done. Meanwhile, we are pretty much done with the entirety of... Ooh, hey, we're getting a lot of good stuff now. Okay, so lose 5 inflation. Don't think that's... Well, it's a little bit of a deal. 1.5, that's okay. Gain a stability. Gain a whole lot of ducats for controlling or on control for inflation, or secure beneficial loans. Gets us basic. Okay, so we get the positive ones no matter what. And we are actually down 1 stability, so this is incredibly good. So yearly inflation reduction or interest per annum. Well, hopefully we're not going to be running more loans unnecessarily. So let's actually go for the inflation reduction. Yep, there we go. We gain some extra stability. By this time we can actually repay all our loans. It's going to cost us, but we're also going to make a whole lot more money after this. So yeah, we're up to 30 ducats a month now. And that's it. We've taken everything. We are at 100%. So what can we do? I can get this, which I kind of like. That's not a problem. Spain is a little bit annoyed about that, but I don't care about Spain. Do I want to give Khorasan some more? Where are they currently in regards of... They are at 66. I'm going to be getting 5, 14... 19, quite a lot. They're not going to get more than that, so I think I'm actually happy with this. And other than that, I don't really care. We're going to get the war reparations and hopefully a lot of money. A bit of money. Can't really do anything else there. You should be able to revoke a course. Just in Khorasan though. That's fine, we can do as much as possible here. I think that's fine. That's a nice little peace deal, so let's do that. Send that, and we are done. The timbers they've effectively been demolished by this point, which is nice. So yeah, let's do that. We probably don't have enough for the tech now. No. So what does Russia think about us at this point? Yep, we do get a little bit more now on the whole diplomatic reputation. Where are we on improved relations? 49. We can absolutely send someone over there. And now it's pretty safe to get some inflation because we are getting a reduction there. So let's send out a guy. Talk with Russia. If we can get Russia in, it's going to be really nice. And I don't want to lose stability at this point, but I kind of don't want to lose the national tax modifier either. Sadly, that stability that we got, we now lost. And the Ottomans are at war with Commonwealth. You are at war with Ottomans and Bohemia. How the hell did that happen? Are you allied with Bohemia? Ooh, that's not a big problem because Bohemia is super tiny, but that is a Ottoman conquest of Posen, so they basically got Bohemia in on that. But okay, so Commonwealth is in a bit of a pickle. I'm also a little bit happy that I'm not allied to them anymore, but whatever. Yeah, sadly, you are rivaling France, but hopefully you will actually remove that because they are not rivaling you. That's sort of what I'm going for at this point. We have enough spy network to do this. Let's do Cassidir, because that's the closest one. So we don't really need anything else, no. Well, we can do one more, so why not? Let's do Cuta, or Ceuta, or how you know pronounce that. So I kind of want that. So yeah, we did take a bit of stuff from Spain, and we are absolutely wanting to attack them again as soon as possible, basically. But we do have 6 more years of truce with them. So no real reason to sit around waiting for that to happen. But Tunis is in war with Portugal. So what is... Oh, they're going for Tlemcen. Oh, poor Tlemcen. You are not going to survive that, I think. Sadly, for you. Yeah, let's see if they can clear the alliance with the Ottomans this time with Tunis. We'll be able to expand Algiers a little bit, I think. Okay, so that was a pretty decent war. And Kalinjar basically took the chance here to clear out Nagore after we pieced them out, so no more Nagore. We have some opportunities here, I believe. I wait for this one to get back. Yeah, we have a bunch of claims here. If we check here, yes, we can actually do this quite quickly. So Tumbuka, do that. You get in and help with that. Meanwhile, you guys up here can just start drilling. And as soon as you're there, you start drilling. More legalism is absolutely something I'm gonna do. Hopefully we're high up now. I mean, man, we have a problem with legalism. We are making money now though, so that's good. But I need legalism to move forward quite a lot. That's almost a little bit annoying, to be honest. There's some rebels here actually, so just chill out a little bit. Get some, at least some morale. We immediately took that as well, so that's beautiful. So let's just move in on the last remaining provinces here. Like so. Oh, that's a bad one for us with our 4 vassals, but I think that we're doing pretty damn good anyway. They have 0 liberty desire, so we're a good overlord, basically. Okay, so we're gonna hand that over to Sofala. Like so, they can get everything, obviously. Let's just do that. Should be able to piece them out immediately. Yes, we can. Let's just do that. And we have expanded Sofala a little bit. That was easy. Quick and unpainful. And France have decided to go into a golden era. We can send a royal marriage over to Gazimuk. And then we can basically do this. I don't think that we have anything at this point. So allies, our own subjects. There we go, thank you. So that's a nice sort of easy start to this episode. Now one thing that we have to do is actually build up our navy again. So we are 48 down because we lost a lot of ships. We can get more legalism for some unrest, that's perfectly fine. So yeah, we need to get this up. I'm just gonna go up to 10 more galleys and then for the rest go with Cheviks. We also need to upgrade ships. Ooh, that's gonna cost a lot. That's actually something that I'm going to do. Yes. Let's do that. It's gonna cost me, but we are making money at this point, so I feel okay. You are gonna be upgraded as well. Like so, and also get 3 more ships. Hopefully they didn't start creating those down here. Nope. Don't exactly know what we... Oh, those probably the rebels from... yes, probably. So you can be here and you can also drill. So, Russia, Russia, Russia. Yes, you want an alliance. That is something that I wanted to see. So I am happy to ally Russia. Russia is a extremely good ally. We can help them, like with Oirat and stuff like that. Well, they need to attack Oirat first, obviously. And Oirat is, well, they're not going to do that probably because they are a tributary of Ming. So that's not a thing. Okay, so yes. Let's get in on that. You are just doing a little bit of warring somewhere. Manchu, yeah, sure. Hello, Russia. Be my ally, please. That is a power move on my part, I believe. Okay, so we have one too many diplomatic relations at this point. Means that we probably should look into annexing someone. Now, Algiers is a possibility. Actually, Khorasan is a possibility. Because Khorasan has now gotten all of the provinces that I could have used for reconquests. So they're basically not interesting anymore. So I think I'm actually going to start with the annexation of Khorasan. That's good. Yes, we did all of that. Ooh, that's nice. Infantry cost and cavalry cost down. That is also good. So where are we now? Are we at 32 per month? That is very good. So you are now full. And you're gonna get one more war galleon. So we're gonna basically start creating a lot of chebiks. Is what we're gonna do. Can I build by the way? Can I build by the way? Do you? Yes, we can build one here, one here. You already have it. So if I build some ships, we don't have to build it in that one. We can build it in these. So here, because I built this everywhere else. We're basically gonna build these galleys up to our force limit. Is my goal. So that's 76. We'll wait for these to be done. Get some money in. We can take up. 611 isn't... Okay, it's not that bad. This also means that we can fairly safely take these up without having a lopsided research, which you generally don't want. Okay, we can have a cheaper diplomatic reputation skill 3 Persian. We can get an area with a lot of stuff down. So let's actually do that, even though I'm not going to be doing any development, I think. I'm going to do it like that. You are waiting for one more. There we go. And now start hunting pirates again. Okay. So yeah, the navy is absolutely something that we need to build up a little bit more. I'm going to focus on the galleys because of the inland sea here. Oh, we lost the sheep one. That's bad. Okay, what else do we have? We have a diplomatic reputation. We have a diplomatic reputation person. Yes, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Okay. Just waiting for those ships to come in. Like so. Can you just move out of the way so that I can select... Well, I can select you and I can select you. Without the light ships being in the way. Like so. Let's get all of those lined up here. I realized that I probably want few transport ships. Let's do that. Then I'm just gonna do galleys all the way up. I believe. No, not in that province. Move that one in this province. And we are now at 82. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up to force limit with that, but we also need to up our armies a little bit. We need bigger armies. And I'm gonna focus a little bit less on my cavalry, I think. If we look at, where are we? Here we are. Yes, we don't, well, we have a little bit of cavalry combat ability. Have we got in the next? Yes, we have. You actually do want one more cavalry in each of these armies, just to use the flanking bonus as much as possible. But we do need more infantry, I believe, and we should be able to handle actually quite a lot of infantry. So our combat width at this point is what? Our combat width is... how do I read this now? It's plus 19, but it isn't 19. I don't think that I know how this is displayed at this point. So what do we begin with? What is it plus 19 of? That's a bit annoying. Well, we can easily go up to like 20. I would say that is not a problem at all. Let's go up to 20 actually in all of them. I want them nice and big. We can... oh, we can do... no, we don't have to do that because we are still full on. Is the maximum absolutism going down? It is an effect of legitimacy, that is true. Okay. We can actually do a couple of conversions. We have a few cheap ones. Let's just do the first ones. Yeah, let's start with increasing our armies a little bit more. That I don't care about. Let's just have you, all of you, go to the main navy here. So I feel sort of okay with this little navy over here. 90 ships in total. Only 10 heavy ships, that is true. But it's not a big deal, I hope. I mean, the Ottomans have 17 heavy ships and 115 galleys in that navy. So we're a little bit behind on that, but I also know that they actually, well, at least they did before, go over their force limit. Yes. They have 168 in force limit, they actually have 194, so they have exceeded their force limit a little bit. But I would like more force limit. I would. We have lost a general, that's a bit of a shame. We are, wow, we are down a lot in army tradition. Ooh, we have not been going to war as much as I would have liked. At this point, we don't really have any larger wars that we can wage. I mean, it is Portugal, but we need France in on that, so I'm gonna wait a little bit with that. And let's just see what my... yeah, you're idle, so let's just get you back, so to speak. So France should be able to join in. Yes. No, because they have a high attitude. But we'll see what happens when... we'll see what happens when their truce is up, which is pretty soon, August. Yes, very, very soon indeed. That means that we need to start moving in on that. Okay, so we can do some administrative power, we get an action attacks modifier cheaper 1. At this point, aren't we doing well? Yes, we are. So we're gonna do that, I believe. Yes, I can do that. Get you in. Nice. So Khorasan is actually going pretty fast, which is also something I would like to see. Alright, we lost a general. I need to get a general in. I was probably quite lucky, considering our very low army tradition. So we're gonna bring you here. we are going to bring you over here. The thing is, we can probably quite easily take care of Portugal ourselves if we look at this. Sure, they have a lot more infantry than us, that is true, but we are not doing badly here, so I don't think that I can expect them to have a whole lot down here, especially with regards to the fact that there's a lot of rebels down there. So let's just move all of you over here. And I'll be very interested to see what I can do with regards to Portugal and France mainly. So Portugal, what do they have? They have basically no galleys, but they have a lot of heavy ships. Feels though that as if we should be able to handle that, doesn't it? Like a little bit at least. We can build more shipyards though. That is true. Let's just actually get more of those in production. Means that we can probably, consider that we are making some money right now, we can probably field a few more heavy ships. I also realized that I haven't really checked on upgraded stuff here. Yes, we have stuff that we can build. Quite a lot of it actually, to just make more basic money. Which you should never say no to. Okay, so the truce between Portugal and France is up, but yes, they don't want to join in because they have a lot of good attitudes towards Portugal. And since they have, that would cost them a stability cost if we were to call them in. Okay, that's a little bit of a shame, but yeah, I think that we're going to be able to do this anyway. I'm gonna keep increasing my trust with them though. That is always good. So yeah, still a shame that they won't join. We'll see. I mean, when we attack, it might be that they just join in anyway. That is entirely possible. Mongolia, don't care. So you can start moving in here. Do they have any forts at all? Yes, they actually do have a fort. That's actually a good thing to me. Let's just move here and be sure to take that out. Okay, so where is the... I kind of want the siege general to be in the front. So I want them to move in as quick as possible. So I'm going to try and take as much as possible, obviously, from France, from Portugal. I'm probably going to feed Algiers a little bit here. They're not that big. And actually they're... Well, yeah, they do have 55 developments still, but yeah. So we're here. You can move in closer. I don't know if I'm feeling secure enough to go ahead with my fleets. Well, one thing just before we do anything else. So that's not nice, good enough. That is good enough. Let's get those in as well. That's like more than a ducat almost. Well, it was a ducat basically a month. Okay, so Portugal, we are going to war with you. We are going to probably not reconquest because I think that only counts for the stuff from Sofala. So we are going to go for Castir here, even though that means 100% aggressive expansion, but that's fine. So yeah, let's do this. Tidor, you're down here, so you're not going to be a problem for me, I think. Would be interesting to see if they show up, but well, actually, it's not that far to come here, so sure. But yeah, that's probably not going to be an issue. So let's go ahead, attack Portugal. So you're gonna go straight for that fort. You can go up here and you can go here. And meanwhile, you down here, you can go. Well, sadly, a few rebels, but we're gonna take them out. We're gonna take over that what's the word? That fort, which is very nice. So let's start. I don't know if they have troops down there. I'm gonna try and keep a look on the map for any red that we can see. Now though, we are going to try and take the land mass here as much as possible. Get me more legalism, please. Should have moved up a little bit. I think we're looking kind of good there. I'm actually gonna spend some... Or am I? No, we're only making 6. We have a pretty terrible leader at this point, which is a shame. So yeah, we're taking those. We do have Sofala here, so I think the Sofala can go on and do the most of the legwork down in the Portuguese land down there. I'm not gonna bother that much. So let's actually just do that for making it look good. We can actually take out the rebels. I don't want the rebels to be a pain in my ass. Yeah, they can absolutely come and attack me, that's okay. And move out and just chill out here, I think. They've taken that. That's fine. Yeah, I would like to be able to get in on this, but now all their provincial nations are coming in as well, so that's not that good. There's some admin power, or Tatooine gets local arrest. Don't care about Tatooine. So let's move in here as well. We take Fes. They have any... There are a fort down there. Let's just move there. You can move here. It'll be interesting to see if they bring any troops over here. So what do you have? 5, 11, 4, 32. Would my fleet... My fleet should handle that very, very good. Let's see if I can get a... Ooh, I got a really good admiral, actually. So let's get you and see what you can do to that navy. Well, they backed off, basically, immediately. Okay, they're up there. I'm gonna just chill out here, I think. We had some small army there. So yeah, now we have these 2 provinces. I might try and move my fleet forward, actually. So what if I just move up here? I mean, they are moving out of the way, which is, you know, nice. I'll try and catch the Portuguese Brazil fleet. If I can just pick off, is what I'm thinking. If I can pick off some of their smaller fleets, that'll leave me in a better position to bring my fleet over here. Okay, Great Palace. We can afford 20 prestige and 20 legitimacy. Don't need it though. I don't know if this leads to anything. It might be that it does, so why not? We need a big old palace. So keep following them. They didn't move out of the way that time. Okay, I'm feeling slightly comfortable here. Okay, more absolutism stuff. Administrative efficiency is good to bring down. Only change cooldown, don't need. Let's actually take that one. It's actually going to make us money. 43, that's what we pay right now. So let's have the month tick over. 56, that's actually 13 ducats. That's not nothing. Okay, let's get in on that. Yeah, see, they're actually continuing to back off. Can I get you to back off? I can get you to back off as well. That's actually something very interesting, because that means that I should be able to move in here and have... Yep, they're backing off from here as well. Now, they have a lot of troops. Obviously, they had 60k troops here, which is incidentally what I have as well. So let's move you guys over here. Okay, apparently... Why would you not be able to move? Okay, that's kind of weird. Fine. Alright, we obviously can't move in there because we don't have Malaga. We're gonna get Malaga. So you can actually not be there. That's a bit of a shame. That would not be a bit of a shame, but you can just be here. No need to be out and about that much. Okay, so we have some Khorasan troops here. We can actually remove them. I don't want you. We also had this. This is the main Khorasan army. We're pretty far away from our force limit at this point. You know what? That can be a new army. That's the base of a new army. So you can go down here and meet up with that army. Oh, wow, okay, successful bureaucracy. An empire of this size needs a lot of bureaucrats. Perhaps offering a sign-up bonus will encourage the numbers to grow. 10,000 ducats. Ooh, and it feels as if this is important. Now, I don't know enough about this game to know which events actually leads into other events. This might be important. But no, sorry, I read 10,000 ducats. No, it's 1,000 ducats. Actually, let's do that. We are making a really nice amount of money right now, so taking a loan at this point is not going to be a problem. So yes, let's do that. Go into debt a little bit. That's okay. We are not going to be able to get to that one, are we? Yes, we are. Hold out. No, okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, okay, sure. Do that. Take them out. That is fine. So the truce with Spain is up. That is absolutely something that we're gonna use. You did not come to their aid fast enough. So let's just stand here. We have more provinces to convert. So partaking at some unrest. Again, don't really care about that. So yeah, you can just stay here. That's okay with me. Come on. Let's do a little help here. 71 should be okay. Good job. So that means that we can actually now move up towards their capital, but we're not going to do that just now. We're going to move in on these provinces first, obviously. It is highly likely that they're going to have their main army over here as well, obviously. We can also fast march over here. Well, okay, that was a little bit of a shame. We should be able to do this though, even though we are attacking. Yes, we did. Cost us a little bit, but yeah, that should be fine anyway. That's a little army. You can be here. I can use the manpower to reinforce them as well. Meanwhile, you just follow that one. We didn't stack wipe, so we're gonna do it now. Like so. Now we can start moving in. So if you go here, you go here. It should be pretty good. Yeah, I think I saw their army flicker a little bit up there. So I don't have a siege general at this point up here, which is a problem. So we're gonna move you there. We'll see you, so you can have magic transport powers. You move in on that. Come on, I can help you out a little bit with that. Take out force march, don't need that at this point. This is going pretty damn well, I have to say. So, Gastamuk, you can deal with the rest of that for me. Yeah, choose Khorasan, don't care. Lose mercantilism or Spain, don't care about Spain either. So, more free mercantilism. And at this point, how are we looking for doing a peace offer? So how's Sofal been doing? Pretty good. We can give this over to Sofal as well. So if I take a few bits and pieces here, they're not really gonna care about that, but let's actually... Okay, it was actually those two that they didn't really want. So what if we ignore those? Because that should be a bit cheaper. How much can we take at this point? Because I kind of want this. They actually will give me quite a lot at this point. I would like this little strip of land here. Just wait, we haven't even taken their capital yet, so let's wait for that. Probably not going to be able to do a whole lot with their provincial places. But yeah, we are moving towards Ifni down here. So just clearing as much as, if you can just take the sort of coastal route down, I guess. That's a good thing. So yeah, that's good. Let's move up and clear out the rest. I don't know where their army is. They did have a quite large army. Have they sort of moved around? No, they haven't, so that's good. Nothing interesting there. We get a Morellum Navis. No, we're not going to do it. We can lose a little bit of legitimacy, that's okay. Can actually take up, but we're going to wait a little bit because we are going to be taking some provinces. I do want the admin tech for that. Split you up here. Move in on that one as well. So, question is now, actually, do I even want to give Sofala more land at this point? Is that the most important thing that we can do? How far? Where are you? You are here, so what are you doing? You are doing just livestock. Don't have a whole lot of trade power. Actually, let's do manpower also. Crap. Let's just do tax. Yes, we're not gonna agree to your peace offer. We're gonna make our own. At this point, I think they're actually gonna accept this. Yes, they are. But who doesn't like that? Spain and Portugal. Go figure. So yeah, I think I kind of want this. I mean, I can even, you know, not take that one. Can I take more down here? I could actually take Ifni, now that I think about it. I can just take it. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. We're not gonna go over too much. I'm actually gonna leave Tangier because that's not the crossing province. So I'm fine with that. Question is, do I give this to Algiers? Yes, I do. So they had all of that. Let's just hand that over to Algiers, because I actually don't necessarily need it. Let's have... well, okay, it shows one of the provinces that I'm not even taking. You know what, you can actually... let's just go Algiers all the way here. I'm gonna take Ifni down there, but you can actually have that Algiers. So yeah, let's do that. We have that down there. And Sofala gets their stuff. As for treaties, you have military access, don't care about that. Crete is here, we can get some more reparations. But that's basically what we can do. Can I get even... no, I cannot take any money. We want straight up money instead. Can't get that much. How much can I get? Can get 770 straight up, or war reparation. No, I'm gonna take the war reparations. That's a nice steady income instead. So yeah, coalition between Spain and Portugal. Don't care about that. So let's accept that, like so. We are gonna move our arm. No, not like that. No, not like that. Not gonna move through. Not gonna move through our lands there. Like so. You can move as well here. So. You can move up here, and you can move up here. That's good. And you can just chill out here. So, extra base production. We only need to do that one for Ifni. So, we are looking even better now at this. We only have Samarkand and Constantinople. Samarkand is actually something that we could probably get to in the next war with the Timurids, as a matter of fact. I think so anyway. Now Gasimuk, do you have anything? No, you don't even want anything more. That's okay then. Okay, so we're gonna take out some rebels on the way, I think. No, we're actually gonna move past them, aren't we? Okay, so Algiers, Castile. No, we don't need that. Need that. We can lose a claim on that. No problem. Yeah, we don't even bother with those rebels. Because what I want to do now is probably attack Spain, like immediately. Portugal is actually gonna join in on that one. Interesting. France is not joining in because they have a truce. Okay, we have to wait for that truce, I believe. But who wants to join in on this war, by the way? Vijayanagar, actually. How the hell? Okay, so it's not that distant, basically. Because that's 89 and that's 346 distant war. Okay, so Russia, by the way, you are in a great deal of debt. We could probably take care of that. Because, yeah, ooh, what is going on with Russia? Okay, fine, they're at war with the Ottomans. So Kazan again, or rather the Ottomans again on behalf of Kazan, is screwing Russia up, basically. Russia has taken a bit of land down here, though, from Manchu, I guess. That is what they did. But yeah, okay. You're all only in a war with Russia. Because because that is a war that... So Russia basically attacked Kazan, and Kazan is... I guess then that they were protected by Ottomans, or either that or the Ottomans said, well, they enforced peace, and Russia said no, basically. Okay, that's fine as well. So yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit for declaring a war with Spain again, because I kind of do want to take more land here. And I believe that France does as well. So 78, that's 4 more years, not a big deal. Sure. Does that mean that I want my troops here or somewhere else? But at this point, there's really not that much we can do, actually. It isn't. I mean, I've upgraded my forts here. Don't need to do more about that. Could potentially upgrade here as well. It's not a bad idea. As well as this, of course. Just make it as difficult as possible for the Ottomans to come down. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty okay with where we are. So let's just keep moving our troops back a little bit. We are doing 38 ducats a month. That means that I can fill this up to be another 36. Well, actually... I probably don't, you know, because I do want to bring more artillery in these. I think I want like 5 more artilleries in each of these. So I'm going to get that going as well. Because I think that 15 is like... I don't know how many artillery you need in a level 6 fort in order for you to be able to have the bonus. But 15 I think is a good number anyway. Let's just get that in. We have some noble rebels cutting through our lands. Also not a problem. Yes, we were not rivals with Spain. Could have upgraded this one a little bit for almost no money. So with that, we actually do have possibility to tech up again. By the way, where are we on the tech? We are getting some in. The Ottomans are obviously already teched up. Might be that we actually do want to... build some more manufactories just to boost more. We have ramparts. Now these were just new stuff that I am not going to bother with right now. We have a few, yes, we have a few good ones. So like you and you, get you in. I know that I'm in debt. I'm gonna play with that for a little while. But I think that I'm gonna take up this at least. Should I take this up? 633, where are the Ottomans? You are at 22. Yes, we are lagging a little bit behind. Let's do that and get some new artillery going. It's good. Yeah, have more conversions going as well. I'm gonna leave that as a little bit long. No, actually I do want to bring you back, but not before you've gotten your artilleries in, because I kind of want to drill a little bit more. Now having drilled troops is a good thing, of course, because that just means that you're better at fighting. So you are done. You can move to, let's say, Sfax over here. You are also done. You can move to... Where can you be where you have a space? In Kharwan over here. You're also done. I don't know if I need everything here. To be honest, I think I'm gonna move you back to here, let's say. You're down here, you are okay, so let's start drilling you. Get back a little bit of that positive stuff. Because yeah, we're actually pretty high up on our army professionalism as well. Which, you know, gives us siege ability, landfire damage, shock damage, etc, etc. So just being high up on this is actually quite good for us, and also I think that we will need against the Ottomans, obviously. So you are a army, you can move back as well, you can be like in a good province. Yes, that's an okay province to be in. And we'll see if we fill that one up as well. We are actually pretty damn close to our force limit at this point, so how are we standing with the Ottomans at this point? How are we looking? So we're at 178, they are at 152. We actually have 100k manpower, they have 0 manpower. They have 0 manpower. We get France in, we cannot get Vijayanagar because you are in depth again. Okay, so does France have something here? Is that what I am led to believe? Do they like have this? That I don't know. Is that Malta? No, Malta is not there. No. Whatever that island is. Sure, they have stuff over here as well. So that is why that doesn't count as a distant war then. But we would actually get France in, and if you look at that. Would you look at that? 244 infantry versus 146. 39 cavalry versus 27, and 147k in artillery versus 101. With Ottomans at 0 manpower. You know what we're gonna start the next episode off with? We're gonna attack the Ottomans. It is 100% the time to do it. There will never, ever be a better time than this. At all. So we are moving everything up. We're gonna line it up and take advantage of the fact that they are up in Russian territory for the first part of it. They're up in Russian territory just bombing about. They have no manpower, which means that every time we kill some of them, they are gonna lose quite a lot of everything, basically. Let's have you drill at least for the time being. So yeah, we're gonna force them to do a lot of mercenary stuff. And did they take administrative days? Yes, they did. So sure, they could probably field a bunch of military troops, which could potentially be bad for us, obviously, but we should be pretty good anyway. So I'm just waiting for this little army down here. We can have you guys drilling just until they get here. Maybe we can get some little extra bonus for one of our generals. We're gonna remove you, by the way. We're gonna remove you so that we don't spend unnecessary military power. Because this fleet isn't gonna really be able to help out a lot versus the Ottomans, so I'm just gonna have it chill out down here. As for Tunis, which we're gonna get in that war, Algiers is absolutely gonna be able to take care of that. So you know what we're gonna do? Do I have the... no, I don't. I can't do that. That's a little bit of a shame. But I think that'll be okay still. So yeah, you were basically here a little bit faster than I thought, so that's fine. So Ottomans. The time has come for us to go in a legendary war. I'm just gonna wait for the month to take over before we pause the game. So here we go. June 1st of 1677 is when we start reclaiming from the Ottomans. We have a bunch of really good claims, obviously. This is permanent claims that we have access to. So all of this at least is what we're going for. And then subsequently going up towards Constantinople over here. So yeah, this... Ooh, I'm excited about this actually. I don't think that we are going to have a better opportunity anytime soon actually to do this. So, Arabia, we are probably, I say probably, about to grow a little bit larger here. They actually did just finish off that war with Russia. Now, obviously, Russia isn't going to be able to join in on this war. They probably are in super high death, 3,900, yep. Not even close, but also they have a truce, obviously. So sure, they're gonna get Bohemia, but Bohemia is, you know, they're nothing. Don't care about them at all. Oh, hey, I can actually get Brandenburg in on an alliance as well now. That's also interesting. Can I change out... I mean, the only reason why I have this is because Delhi and Bengal is being really annoying. But yeah, I think I kind of need that. Who are you? That little tiny one, Kalinjar and Ava. It's not that bad if they were to attack. Because you're also allied to Ava. I could potentially drop Kalinjar actually and go for Brandenburg instead. I mean, obviously we're not going to get Brandenburg in on this war anyway because, you know, we don't have the favors. But I think Brandenburg as an ally sounds pretty nifty as well. I mean, I would like Commonwealth as well, but yeah, we're allied to both France and Russia, so they're not too keen on us, sadly. But yeah, okay, so we did a fair few good things. We took a big chunk out of the Timurids, first for Khorasan and for us, and then we basically annexed Khorasan, so we don't have them around anymore. We took a little bit of land for Sofal as well, effectively cutting Portugal off a little bit from their own territory. By the way, I'm gonna do this as well, because I haven't. I can just mark up a bunch of stuff here, because Sofala can help us a little bit with that. Let's just do that, yes. Let's do that. Yes, we did that, and of course moved Algiers up a little bit here as well as taking one of the few provinces left that we have in order to do the Unify Islam achievement. So we're looking strong, and sexy, and the Ottomans should be extremely concerned about this, because we are going in with 110k manpower, and they have nothing, or at least they did have nothing. They're probably a little bit up now, but this is looking good. I could actually do this, by the way, start moving up towards finishing this. Both land maintenance modifier and production efficiency is of course something that's going to help us quite a lot. And since we are 21, 21, 22, yes, we're going to do that. Let's do that as a final thing before we finish this episode off. Beginning of the next one, we head off with the Ottomans. For now though, this has been Goldsmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.